this is like the second or third major event where they didn't put 9,999 hit for the EX boss. And it's only 100 hit, 150 hit. And you know what that means? It means this EX should be pretty easily auto-able. So I put 0 tech already for the relevant classes, and I'm going to use like budget gear and up to PR4, so like Azur and Anchorage. So they probably don't need to be Dev 30, like Dev 25 should be okay. And as usual, this is just standard EX auto. So like Azur, you can use any other tank like Kron as well. But these are perma ships, and because the boss probably doesn't do a lot of damage, you put healer. And preferably if you have another healer like Aquila or Volga, you also put them, or Claudia. But these are not permanent available options for now. Like Illustris is a pseudo healer, could work. I think I'll just try 1 healer and 2 DPS, like FDG, and I think everyone has Enterprise. Maybe FDG takes a while to get as well, although not any longer than Azur. Yeah, this is fine. And for cats, like, just put some shitty blue cat. I don't have any shitty blue cats. Well, Bellamy can substitute for one. So 1 heavy, 1 light, which means HE. Usually I don't use FDG, that's why she has no gear. These gear are too powerful for Unicorn. So, like Hellcat. And I'm downgrading the gear on purpose. And for boss, Sayun should be good, even without a slow. If the boss just has random movement, then converging torpedoes are still better than parallel torpedo bombers. One flapjack should be reasonable. I'm trying to think from the perspective of someone who has Azur Dev 25 and FDG Dev 30 already. Tenrai is free from Protocore. And this is easily Gear Lab level. So Azur gets her own gun, which I don't think I have a +10 copy of. So and I don't want to craft another one. I'll just put the HE gun. But usually Azur wants an AP gun or normal ammo because of this skill. It lets her tank better. And HE just increases its damage, and HG normally isn't good. Well, these AA guns aren't high priority. They're the only AA guns that give firepower for Vanguard ships, but they're not high priority to craft. There aren't any airplanes, right? .155 is easy to craft. And 128 as well. AA gun again. I'll just put like plus 13 here, and the gray gun here should balance out kinda. And it doesn't really matter that Helena doesn't sync with these. Like Enterprise is way slower than 20 seconds, and FDG is kinda about right. But even if the main fleet desyncs, Helena on average gives 12% buff, because 40% at 60% chance for half the time. Downgrade this gun as well. Actually, I don't think Rune Gun is even worth crafting because it's not better than Eugen Gun. And Eugen Gun upgrades into Rune Gun, maybe, in Gear Lab. But just use Eugen Gun. It's not worse than Rune Gun. One boss only? And what are all these random mobs? So random mobs don't show up from my script. It's somewhere here. Yeah, they're not in the dungeon, so maybe the boss summons them with a weapon or something. I don't know how weapons work. I mean, I don't know if weapons can even summon mobs. But anyways. And the boss has a shield that turns damage to 1. Like you might have seen in D2, maybe D3 from the Elite. Except that this one is way more hits needed to break the shield. Like maybe changing Enterprise to Yeah, the problem is that there's no other easily accessible healer who's good. Olga, Claudia, Akila. And then Ryuho only heals for first like 3 strikes. She's not gonna be relevant at all. So Illustrious or Shoho. Using Shoho is just trolling. And then I want to break the shield faster, so I'm gonna change Helena to like a DD with Pew Pew Gun. Like, this is where you would put Laffy too if you have her. Just put your starter DD, I guess. Then Azur needs to tank better, so I will put an AP or normal gun on her. Like, just another Oigan gun. Oh, like this is bad damage because it's not a large cruiser gun. But I just want her to tank. That's all. I forgot to check Illustrious gear. Yeah. So easily accessible planes like this. Sea Fang, Hellcat, any 2 times 500 pound bomb, or 2 times 1000 pound bomb. And Ruse is fine. She has an augment, but it's not really required. It's just healing if the barrier gets destroyed, which it shouldn't. So that was a bit close on time, 21 seconds left. So if you have like less than Dev 30 Azur and Anchorage and like less than Fate Sim 5 FDG, you might have some DPS trouble. although you probably have more than 0 tech. And that is the slowest, the lowest score I've ever gotten. Not on purpose, I mean. On purpose I can get like less than 500 score. Yeah, lowest score on the first day. So 0 tech. Yeah. And these gears should be easily copyable. There, you can do way better than this though, like putting rockets here, putting rocket here. Like Hovercat is better, even better. Actually no, because the first boss phase is heavy armor. So you just keep these, go back. FDG, yeah, HE gun is still the play. If you put an AP gun, it deals with the first phase faster, but the second phase just takes forever. And second phase is more dangerous because the boss deals more damage. And I think Laffy was kinda useless. It doesn't actually break the shield much faster.